And a lot of you know I've been working out with Jason Otley. And Jason is a health and wellness expert. He black. And founder of Live, Inspire, Transform. Happy New Year, Jason.
Happy New Year.
He black.
Thank you. That he black gets me every time, man.
But the line is, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. That's what the line is often repeated.
Was he thinking of Camilla Harris at the time? Or Lion Cookie Hillary? Are you still eating?
No, all clean.
Are you eating breakfast?
I was having crackers and ham and cheese.
What a cracker.
Thank you. And like he was giving legitimacy to Black Lives Matter, the Ferguson riots, the Me Too movement.
Mark Gowley is a beta man. Now, look at him, he look beta. He was supposed to be looking like that. Beta. Think about the young men and women who are on medication for something called depression. They've been in the farthest state away from God the name depression, and they're trying to treat you with physical medication, which only dumb you down and makes you worse. Now you're a zombie. Now you're acting weird. People are afraid to be around you. What type of cereal do you eat?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles, yeah.
Like,
or Captain Crunch.
like a gay person? Updated death toll is 23 now. Up from 21 a few days ago, so Nick was right. The greatest producer on this side of heaven. You either love him or you want to choke him. I was looking at cars the other day, riding down the road, a bunch of different cars driving the automobiles, and they're all girly cars. I'm like, where are the men cars? These little soft cars, you press a button, the door open. Ain't no zoom, zoom, zoom cars, no manly cars. They don't make them now where you want to jump into them and just race with someone. Drive up to your woman's house and press on the gas, and you hear the pipe go, boom. And your girl know, oh, I'm leaving, Joe is here now. But it's just little quiet cars, mommy cars, drive up to the house, they don't even know you're there. I have a couple of friends who have those hybrid cars. Those things are quiet. You don't even know the motor is on. You want a car like that? Beta! And speaking of pot, Sunday there was a guy at the church in a woman's wig. What is wrong with him? Was he on pot too?
He was on pot. He on pot.
But what made him come to church dressed like a half woman?
You know how they have like those little bongs.
What was the guy name?
And the big bongs, and then they have the thing. He was on a big bong.
Yolanda, good morning. We're Skyping with her this morning. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Good morning, Jesse. Thank you for having me.
I really do appreciate you being here. You're welcome. You wrote an essay, What Black Lives Matter Means to Me. What do they mean to you?
We are only 13% of the population. So when you're telling me that 50 some odd percent of police shootings are Black people, and the majority of those are fatal, Black lives definitely matter.
Let me ask this. If the blacks who have been killed, if they were not thugs.
How dare you sit there and call those young men thugs? How do you know they're thugs? And what is the definition exactly of a thug?
The blacks that attacked these police officers last night, and what tells me that they're thugs is their actions. You don't go around attacking police officers. Only thugs would do that. You write...
This is unbelievable.
Let me ask this. If the blacks who have been killed, if they were not thugs who were committing crimes in the communities and in some cases resisting arrest, would they be dead today?
Probably so, because they're Black.
So you believe that Black and white cops are killing Black people simply because they are Black?
I certainly do.
Why
Yes.
would black cops kill black people because they're black?
Well, we do always had and still have racism within the black community.
Most white people were not going around hanging black people or being against black people. The whites were not lynching for the most part. Am I right about that?
I would have to disagree. Based on history, that wouldn't be true.
Are you saying that most white people were going around lynching black people?
During that time, yes.
That's insane. You don't believe that.
What do you mean that's insane?
You believe that most white people were going around lynching black people.
During civil rights and before, yes.
Are you married
I am single.
and you have children
I do.
out of wedlock?
Yes, out of wedlock.
How
I was saved by grace.
How many do you have out of
I
wedlock?
have one. I only have one child altogether, and he is out of wedlock.
And do you feel ashamed about that?
Years old.
Is that
Am I
wrong?
ashamed?
Yeah.
No, I'm not ashamed.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Because we're all sinners saved by grace. You are no better than I am.
So you don't? Would you have another child out of wedlock?
I don't want any more children at all. My child is 25. So to answer your question, no.
Is the father involved, or what's the father involved in his life?
No,
No, why not?
because he's a bum.
The father's a bum.
Yes.
And did you know he was a bum before you laid down with him?
I did not.
You only found out that he was a bum after you got up? You write that a female neighbor called the police on you for loud music. You closed the door on the officer, and
Correct.
the white female officer tackled you, and you call that racism. Explain how is that racism?
How is it not racism when my white neighbor called the police on me, saying that I had my music too loud? When the police officer got there, who happened to be a white female officer, she and I had a conversation while the music was playing. I was trying to explain to her what was going on between myself and the neighbor. She didn't want to hear it. The conversation was over. I closed my door. I was in my house where I paid my rent. And she burst into my door and threw me on the ground in front of my child, in front of my niece and her friend, and took me to jail for a breach of peace.
To me, that sounds right to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I hope it happens to you, David.
But Yolanda, this is why you people are getting in trouble with the police, because
Wait a minute. Who
you-
exactly are you people?
you black people who are carrying on like this.
You're just as black as I am. I'm sitting here looking at you. You're just as black as I am. What makes you exempt?
I don't carry on like that.
I didn't do anything within
Yes,
my
you did.
house.
Closing the
No, I-
door on a police officer is wrong.
The conversation was over. What am I
Disturbing-
supposed to
but
stand
you-
there offer her a muffin?
Disturbing
What
the
exactly
peace,
am I supposed to do?
Yolanda, disturbing the peace is wrong.
I did not disturb the peace.
You
I
did.
was
If you
not.
have the music too loud,
I did not have my music too loud. The charge was thrown out because I did not have the music too loud. I took the radio to court with me.
I
See,
think
you need
that.
to know all that.
And you said your son was there while all this was happening.
Yes, he was.
Do you feel?
And the police officer got on the stand and lied. Told the judge that I cursed her out. And you know what? I told the judge, I said, Your Honor, she is not telling the truth. Because my son was there, I always want my child to have respect for the police.
Do you
So
feel
if-
embarrassed that you, as a mother, acted that way in front of your son by closing the door and carrying on?
No, no, do anything wrong.
Okay.
It is a shame. It's a shame that I'm sitting here looking at you, a black man, talking the way that you're talking about our people.
But
It is a shame.
But
You
that's
are
why I'm speaking to you. You guys are out of control. You people are morally bankrupt, and you're blaming others.
You are out of control, sweetheart. You're the one that's out of control. You're the one that thinks that you are better than the rest
I
of
do.
us.
I am better than you guys are acting.
Cher had a daughter named Chaz, who now lives as a man named Chaz Bono. That's the part of the statement that struck me was when she was like, "For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world yet lose his own soul?"
Who said that? What does it profit a daughter to put on a beer and pretend to be a man?
How about get your own house in order?
I'm telling you.
Of course, suddenly they're Christians, right? Suddenly
Here's a.
So let's speak up.
it's a guy, Jesse.
No, that's a fat lesbian.
Let's get closer.
One side said Trump's Kwanzaa statement leaves out Obama era praises for African American values. What are African American values? No such thing.
I was calling you because a lot of people are going to be talking about some stuff, but I'm not going to give up on you. You know, I want to save you, Jesse.
You want to save me?
Yeah, I want to save you.
No man can save another man.
Well, I want to at least help you out. You know, like I say, I like you. You know, but you do a lot of cleaning, and I want to save you from the cleaning.
How about like a mug? You see, are you watching right now?
No, I can't watch right now because I'm outside.
Oh, I have a new mug, and on the mug it says "Tom like a mug." I don't want you to help me to become Tom and like a mug.
No,
and I don't want you to. I don't want you to help me overcome cooning. I'm loving it.
Well, listen, like I said, I'm not trying to disrespect you or anything. I'm just calling out to you. You know, I'm not gonna give up on you because I really like you.
No, give up on me.
I do want to say.
No, give up.
No, I can't do that because like I say, I like you. You're a funny guy. You know, that's why I watch the show because you're very entertaining. But the coonism, it got to stop. Like,
I told you I'm not gonna stop. I don't want to stop.
You gotta stop, Jeff.
Why?
You know what I'm saying?
Why does it have to stop?
Because, like, it's a lot of people that watch you, you know.
Do you listen to church? Do you listen to the church as well?
Oh, I didn't even know you had a church.
And it's rebuildingaman.com. I got the church. I listen like that. I do a lot of cleaning on the church. What I'm gonna do when I become president, I'm gonna tell the illegal, y'all can go down there and get driver's license, right? And I'm like, oh, now you can be a part of the American dream. And then I'm gonna call ICE, the director of ICE, and look, I just gave them a driver's license. I want you to put ICE people in every DMV. And when they sign up, round them up and ship them out. All right? That'll be a good way to clean your house. I'm just thinking out loud. Here's the footage of the crowd waiting to get. Watch this. Every Mama Mia and Ola is in line to get a driver's license. Even the black ones from other countries. Look at that, to get driver's license. They stayed up all night to get a driver's license.
You make fun of the black race, the white race, the Asian, the.
Oh!
Yes, you make.
How is that racist?
Hey, like you just make fun of the Asian. You go.
That's how they do it. Oh, you want rice? So, David, when I talk about eating collard greens, and candy yams, and fried okra, and ham hocks, and all that, gumbo, is that racist?
You are mixed.
Is that racist first? Is that racist?
No, it's racist.
Oh, well, so why would I talk about eating rice? It's racist.
Back in the day, they didn't have anything but rice. So,
and
that became.
Why do you think it like a woman?
Ooh, I don't think like that. I'm a man.
But you think like a woman.
No, I.
You have your mother's identity. Do you know that?
No, I didn't have my mother's identity.
Yes, you do, because otherwise you would be, oh, you being racist. You attacking the rights. You are raising. You're hurting their feelings.
Sir,
You
you
hurting their
You
feelings.
would not
You're
survive
thinking
one
like a
day you say
woman.
that. Let me ask you this question. You like the
Are you
president
watching
Donald
me
Trump?
online right now?
Yes.
What do you think about my socks?
What?
You see my socks? Zoom in, Joe.
You
My socks. Can you see them?
look at your socks.
Oh yeah. Oh, you want to see these socks?
What?
Can
Sir,
you see them?
Sir, I'm not worrying about your socks.
Can you see my socks? Is what I'm asking.
I don't care about your socks, sir,
Why not?
because that is not important.
Can you see the great white hope on my socks?
I wanted to talk about that evil man.
I know, but do you see the great white hope on my socks? And then we can talk about Obama.
He is not a great person.
Do you see my socks? Is what I'm asking you, man.
I don't care about your socks, sir.
Why not?
I don't care about your socks.
My godson gave those to me yesterday.
Okay. I don't care about your socks. It's just a joke. Oh, you mocking me?
Do you love white people? Do you love white people? Do you love white people?
White people, they're okay.
Do you love white people?
White people are okay.
Do you love them?
Sure. Fine. Yeah, I love white people.
Men can come together and fully express and step into their feelings and emotions.
It's a fellowship.
It's literally just a place where you can put aside everything society tells you need to be.
For men to open up about their emotions. Vulnerability is a form of power, if you think about it.
All men at any level can express themselves.
To be able to explore my emotions and to be able to express my emotions. We say aho, means I'm here with you.
Aho.
Aho.
Aho. Aho.
Oh.
Aho.
A hoe? A hoe? Don't they? I mean, why can't they see and hear that they sound like women? My emotions. Oh, my emotions. It's okay to be a man. A hoe. They call himself a hoe. When a man says he looks like a girl. A hoe. Earl. Is that a Michigan? Earl, get it off your chest. Hola. You like my socks?
I don't delve in your foolishness. I just.
And they are of the great white hope. Let me take one off so I can really. I'm taking one off.
I'm not interested in to learn about your socks.
See, look.
Socks to David.
Isn't that beautiful? And it's on both sides.
How you deflect and run.
You see that?
David, when I ask you a question,
Do you see that, Earl?
you deflect. You deflect.
Isn't that amazing? Earl, you gotta congratulate me on the socks.
Deflected and won't answer the question.
Well, let's deflect
And
on the
that's
socks.
your game. Yeah, put it over your head. I think it looks better.
Moving on. D-Live shout
Did
out.
your mother nerve you?
That's a secret.
I can see you sucking on your mama's breath.
Oh my God.
It's audio engineer and also he has his own business. Dancing for Justice.
DOJ.
Holy Father snatched away the woman's hand. You can see here as he headed to the center of St. Peter's Square. The group yelling at her to to let him go. Now, afterward, the Pope was visibly upset.
The Pope is mad. The Pope is a mama. Pay the Pope. The Pope is ticked. Pay the Pope. The Pope is mad. He looked mad like a mama. So I did go to an event yesterday. Lord. And so a bunch of people there talking. And this one guy came in with his wife, and we all sitting around talking, having fun. He came over, introduced himself. He had his arms around this woman, who was his wife. So he introduced himself. And then he said, I want you to meet the most beautiful, loving wife. My wife is the most beautiful, loving woman you ever want to meet. I want you to meet her. I'm like, is she here? Savage. He was hugging her.
Savage. Savage. Savage.
The woman didn't like it. She didn't. That's fine.